right now. Catch me if you can. Total catch up, but I still can't even see him from a bag of two. Proud of shoe and all designer drip, get what I desire. Put him out, what I told him.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First down gets 3 up to the 28. Well, this defense for the Bucs, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Ryder. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to get... Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line. In pregame, get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now a play fake, Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now a throw here to his running back. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Catch made by Slayton. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They'll look to throw again. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cordero Patterson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Yeah, can you hear me? I think it's going on to the stream right now, too.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, my God.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to
running all over
45.
me. He freaking, to start out with I was trying to get the party, and so it like automatically played a defense, and then he started running hurry up, and I had like no one to actually like defend the run with.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well,
are you serious? We got burnt right down the middle of a cover 2.
Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Bucs have taken the lead. Suck up for the extra point.
Well, I used it the wrong person. I meant to use the person in the middle.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now.
Both of his touchdowns came off that one play. He threw a corner to Robert Gronkowski, and then he threw that post.
Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
It's whoever 87 is.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix
Why?
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
From the right side here, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it is evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Yeah, this team's built.
2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Once again with Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's third and goal. Off the RPO, he completes it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Oh, are you serious? I missed the freaking PAT. Mike Meter's weird.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Brady. It's caught by Mike.
Dude, watch this pass. I don't understand how I don't pick that. I guess I was behind him. That's tough.
To get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
That's unlucky.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh my God. He has to have mid out of lead or something.
Be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 37. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
I wasn't really even trying to blitz him right there. I was just
that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they moved the ball with relative
Hopefully
ease.
can hold him to 3 right here.
Fournette, a first down carry.
That's a stupid animation.
A gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A handoff to Fournette. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Brady. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. First down, Ryder eluding the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And we're going to get a timeout.
I just don't know if I can hit this. This meter's kind of laggy.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Nope, that's not it.
7-yard attempt from the left hash. And that is going to sail wide right.
It's too laggy to hit field goals, bro. I'm going to have to go for 2 every time.
The Bucs out in front. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Brady looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tyler. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return.
What?
And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school as I was begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Once more, they turn to Patterson, and the hole closes quickly.
Yeah, I don't know if he has it or not. He said he's going to text me back.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, it's Patterson, and he is going to have a Falcons 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
That catch good for only a couple.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryder, Ebron caught left side. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
That is 2.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Going deep this
time. Oh my God, I can't freaking guard that play.
It's complete.
He's either going to freaking throw it to the tight end corner or he's going to throw it right down the middle.
Miller, 78 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on.
It was some cover 3.
Extra point up by Suckup, and the lead is up to 8.
You think we can man up Scotty Miller?
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Ryder It's caught by Sanders. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. From the gun on third down. Ryder, and he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Throwing on first down. Ryder. Short little throw to Ebron. 3 yards the gain there, second down. To throw on second down. Ryder.
Oh, that's going to be a touchdown right there.
It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. Back now in Tampa. The Falcons on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw again. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8, so logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all.
Sacked right there.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Let's see if we can get him right here.
Off the play fake.
Got him.
Ryder. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they do
RPO
get
right
down,
here, slant down the middle.
He's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Sanders.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Ryder, throw left side, taken in by Slayton. Touchdown, Falcons! Darius Slayton from 3 yards out. And the Falcons have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
Uh-oh, my meter's working now.
Hit it and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Dang, I really wish I had that field goal.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd down at 7. Brady going to throw. To the right side and complete to Hurst. It'll be a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there.
Ooh, I put this dude in a tough spot right here.
And that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
That worked. It worked, bro.
They turn it over. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, true. True.
Now Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything.
Sure was.
But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks
I really wanted to run that play.
Sees the short yardage runs and goes to one of those.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Ryder. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line.
Say what?
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over.
I didn't see it.
Next.
Oh, I've tried to free practice and like I've done like high passes and stuff, and they haven't worked at all.
And this one is right through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Yeah, someone just said, watch out for the deep middle Scotty going home. I already know. I already know.
Now Brady.
And that's where he went.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make
a stretch, right?
Talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Again, it's Fournette. He will push his way down to about the 14. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
So some pressure now on the kicker, Ryan Succop. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
What is he? He's going for it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Bam! Let's go.
Cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little
GG, Bucks. GG, boys.
the Falcons are close to finishing off this
I knew exactly
game.
where he was going.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going...